Welcome to this game of Superheroes of Renown, an unofficial Marvel cooperative card game. In this game, the players will play villains, Magneto, playing the villain protagonist scheme, Rubicon. Magneto, one player, second player Sabretooth, and third player Colossus. Magneto must have somehow persuaded him to join his cause. The Rubicon scheme is it's a rather long scheme, it's not a short one, and this game will be played by all the bells and whistles of Superheroes of Renown, so it's quite unlikely it will be finished in one session, but we'll see. So we'll play with a number of optional rules. It will be search for usable object, pick up object, experience from combat, and players as villain characters as a villain game. Alright, so a brief overview of the overall setup. We have the players, Magneto, Sabretooth, Colossus, and we have the scheme. Top row are the player's scheme, which must be advanced all the way to the end to win the game. And second row is the hero disruption row, enabling the game system to to disrupt the advance of the players. Okay, we have the location deck, team up deck, villain combat deck, object deck, and bystander deck. Alright, so this is the overall setup of the game. So Sabretooth, here's a villain, no salvation, no wealth by killing. Magneto, similarly the good man, and I have become that used this game. And Colossus, he's normally a hero, but in this game he plays as a villain. Okay. So the Rubicon scheme, Asteroid M begins in play. It's the hero's base, or the villain's base rather. The foes are the X-Men and Shield characters. Scheme card A is flipped the first turn. Disruption cards I, J, and O should not be flipped unless specified, and I'll just mark them to remember it. Okay, so disruption cards I, J, and O have been marked, so I'll remember it during the game. Alright, and scheme card A will be flipped first turn. Okay, so let's draw some cards. Sabretooth, let's see what he gets. Claw / attack, hunting, power up, leaping attack, bloodlust, disadvantages, effect not too good, and ripping claws. So a lot of attack cards, but also an option to power up. Okay, Magneto. Power up, magnetic manipulation, flight, the Day of the Mutants, and a gather information card, and lastly disadvantages cards, harm against any mutant. So no attacks for the first turn. And Colossus, 8 ally. Colossus will provide all the muscle and the staying power, and he aids his allies more than Sabretooth, for example. Organic steel reaction, and power up, and spendable effect, redirect attack, and shield ally. Okay, we'll just reorganize the cards so it's easier to get an overview. Attack cards here, power-ups. Disadvantages cards. Effects, utility, gather information. Alright, and no attacks from Colossus either. Power up 8 ally reaction spendable effects. Alright, so only Sabretooth can make any attacks the first turn. Okay, let's see 2 locations. The bridge and a skyscraper. Okay, and all locations have an object to begin with, so I'll just go from the left, see if we can get any usable objects. Construction truck, outdoor, so at the bridge, construction truck, drawing at the bridge. A window on the skyscraper, indoor, oh well, that's an indoor, so we can't use that. Freight train, this is outdoor, so near the skyscraper, if freight train is running by. Asteroid M, that's an indoor building, so yeah, alright. We'll use the window, well it's not very appropriate, so let's see if we can get another one. Passing train, no. Oh, window again. Elevator shaft, alright, that will work. So yeah, this is not quite according to the rules, but you know, I want to kind of match the feel a bit better. So occasionally I'll probably adjust things a bit on the way. It's, well, people can play it, you know, just the way they want, so that's how I'll do it. Alright, I'll just reshuffle these cards into the object deck. So we're ready to start the first game. It's the first turn. So we should flip scheme card A. This is my home. Flip disruption card A and scheme card B next turn. So disruption card A already flipped here. Magneto is at Asteroid M. Initiate stage 1. So Magneto, the Magneto protocol stage 1 is initiated by the government. So base is located, that's very early in the game. So now the heroes will start moving towards Asteroid M. Luckily, well, only Magneto and his allies can go there without having flight. The heroes need flight to go there. Flip disruption card C next turn. Okay. So, let's see. We'll flip a villain card. See what we get. Angel. Okay. Angel, that's an X-Men team member. Let's see which location he enters. He doesn't enter the base. Actually, all the villains, they are located at the base at the moment. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He arrives at the skyscraper location. Alright, so he's an X-Men team member, so let's see if he gets an ally with him. Well, he doesn't, luckily. Alright, so Angel, that's not too bad. I think that Sabretooth would probably be able to, to handle him. He's the only one with the attacks. So let's see. Sabretooth. No effects, and he has his attacks. Deals 2 points of damage. That's not quite enough to take out Angel, but we have a leaping attack. Provides a +1 bonus, that should do it. And we even have a bleed attack as well. I think we'll move Sabretooth to the location in a moment. Okay. But first, effects. Magneto. Flight, not that usable, but I'll use it to get another card. So he'll play flight, be able to draw 1 card. Hurl metal, so he gets an attack the Day of the Mutant, you play that. Right, so whenever a mutant is defeated, draw one card. Oh, no, whenever a mutant defeats an enemy, draw one card. Effects ends if any mutant is defeated, friend or foe. Alright, Colossus, he has all these 8 allies. Shield ally, just place them here. 8 ally plus 1 to damage. Yeah, and he has a spendable effect. He can redirect an attack against an ally. Okay, hero actions, let's see. So, Sabretooth, he will make an attack. Claw slash. He has an ability to provide a +1. This causes bleed as well, but I think I'll save it because 2 points of damage, that should be enough to take down Angel if 1 point is added by a leaping attack. Alright, Angel, he has an attack of 2, Sabretooth defense 3, so he's not hit unless Angel draws a +1 card. Yeah, so I could let Colossus do a power up, but I think I'll bring him just in case to protect Angel, even though he has no attack of his own, but it allows him to take a reaction, or I can use a 8 ally card to save Angel. Okay. And Magneto, he'll do a power up. He'll stay at Asteroid M and do a power up. Oh, I forgot. Since Angel was placed here, I'll just see if another object, piece of wall, outdoor city, so piece of wall, the skyscraper, since Angel was deployed here. Alright, so yeah, let's draw a villain combat card. Alright, Angel, he gets a +1 to damage. So, Angel, 2 points of attack. We'll let Sabretooth, he engages Angel. Colossus, he has no attack, so he'll just stay in the background. Angel, attack 2, Sabretooth 3 defense, so it doesn't hit him. So, no additional damage dealt. On the other hand, Sabretooth, he deals 2 points of damage, and I think he'll use the 8 ally card here, since Colossus is at the location, adding 1 point of damage, even though Colossus doesn't participate actively in the combat. So this is 3 points of damage. Claw slash, this lets me save the leaping attack for later. And Angel is defeated. Alright, so Angel's high stat is 3, so on a 6 Sabretooth can... Oh, that was pretty close. Can draw a power, but he's not allowed to. So, the skyscraper location is secured. Yeah. So let's see. Magneto, magnetic manipulation. If I choose a metal object, I might pick an additional object. But let's see. From its power up, 1, 2. Well, it turns out that we actually have an object, and I think I'll pick up an additional object. So I'm allowed to take a look and pick an object. Right, I'll pick test missile. It's a blast attack, and it can prove to be quite handy later on. So no magnetic swipe this time, even though it's a blast attack as well. But I prefer the 2 objects allowed. All right, these 2 objects go to the bottom of the draw deck. It's not that easy with just one hand, but let's see. Alright, the Day of the Mutants. Whenever a mutant friend or foe defeats an enemy, Sabretooth defeated Angel, so you can draw one card. Another power-up, endure the worst. However, when any mutant friend or foe is defeated, Angel was defeated, this effect is discarded. It ends. Okay, and we'll draw cards. Yeah. Sabretooth, he has 4 cards in hand already. I should probably have used leaping attack, but, well, I think he'll keep these cards. It's not too good to play Bloodlust since Colossus, he has to discard cards whenever a foe is killed. Colossus is still a hero, so alright. Usually I'd very much prefer to draw 2 cards, but well, in this case I'll keep these cards and just draw 1. He has a power up and he has an attack, so he's pretty ready for next turn anyway. Regeneration, yeah, that's nice, and that's a spendable effect. Alright, let's see. Magneto. Yeah, gather information is not that useful at the moment, so I'll discard it, and or rather that's with the manipulation discarded. Another attack card, Magnetic Force and Magnetic Levitation. Alright, pick up an object. That could be useful. Okay. And Colossus draws 2 cards. So, Steel Fists. Now he is able to attack and scouting ahead, a gather information card. Alright, so overall, this first turn was pretty good turn. Able to maintain control of locations. No heroes left. Angel, the only hero deployed, he was defeated. Magneto power up. Get 2 objects. That was not bad. A bad turn. Alright, so let's see. According to scheme card, last turn we should flip B this turn. To your glorious cause. A random Magneto acolyte character is placed at Asteroid M as a Magneto sidekick. And from now on, when playing Brotherhood of Mutants, only acolytes can be selected. Scheme card C is flipped next turn. Alright, so I'll pick a random acolyte character. For acolytes, I'll just pick a random. Let's see. Delgado. Alright. Is a reasonable heavy punch, yeah, for hits. That's not too bad. That's kind of a mini Colossus. So he turns up at Asteroid. Just remove the remainder of the acolyte cards. Alright. Yeah, it's a bit more muscle. Alright, but last turn disruption card C was, we were told to flip disruption card C this turn, so let's see what turns up here. An alternative to the Magneto protocol. Deploy 2 X-Men heroes at a random location, not Asteroid M. So let's see. So all the X-Men heroes are in the villain deck, so I'll just look it up from the bottom and see the first 2. Here we have Iceman and we have the Beast. Yeah. So the disadvantage of doing this is that, well, I'll see a few of the cards here, but now I'll just shuffle and hopefully forget. Okay, let's see where they are to be deployed again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 6. All right, so they are deployed at the bridge, and since there are 2 X-Men already, no role for an additional team member to be deployed. Okay, let's see. Iceman, not too strong a hero. Need 3 points of damage to take him out. Beast, yeah, he's more difficult. 4 health, defense of 3. Or perhaps he can even get 4 in defense. Alright, so we'll see how this goes. The heroes, or rather, alright, yeah. Since hero was deployed, we get to see if another object is here. Floor plank, that's an indoor building, and this was the outdoor bridge, so no floor plank in this case here. Alright, so villains return home to Asteroid M. And let's see, draw from the villain deck. Iron Fist. And Iron Fist is a member of the Heroes for Hire Incorporated team, so let's see if he has his team member with him. Well, he does actually, so we'll just locate him. So, Power Man and Iron Fist. We already have heroes at the bridge, so these will be deployed at the skyscraper, since no heroes will be deployed at Asteroid M. Alright, so this makes things somewhat more difficult. We have 2 heroes at the bridge and 2 hero foes at the skyscraper as well. Yeah, alright, so let's see. Oh yeah, and since heroes were deployed, we'll see if there are more objects here. A boulder outdone on city, so no more objects. Oh, we have plenty already. Oh, and also forgot Colossus. He played 2 8 allied cards, so he gets to draw 2 cards from team up deck. Let's see. Team training, that's nice. And versatile team. So versatile team, nice card. Team training, that's also a nice card. So let's see what he draws from his power up deck. It's a free power up. I wish to help, another 8 ally card. Cancel discards. That's pretty nice, except that it's probably Colossus that's going to discard cards when Sabretooth starts killing foes. Okay. So let's see what the villains will do here. Spendable figure regeneration will play that, of course. And more, what will the villains do? Alright, so it's quite difficult to take out both locations. Iceman, he might fly and use range, that makes him hard to handle. No melee attacks against him. Beast, 4 health and 3 defense, and perhaps 4, maybe even 5 or possibly 6. This is easier here. Power Man is easy to hit. I think we'll let Colossus go here. Colossus, 2 points of body armor and organic steel, so he can handle 3 points of damage from Power Man. And then we'll have, I think we'll have Sabretooth attacking Iron Fist. And Iron Fist will hit Sabretooth, but we'll let Colossus shield him. And there's a reasonable chance that Iron Fist will be hit. And Ribbing Claws they'll take him out. So Beast and Iceman, I think I'll have to let them control this location for now. Because Magneto, he has no defense and we don't want him harmed. Even though he could use objects and throw them at Beast or Iceman, I think he would be attacked in return. Either him or Sabretooth, and yeah, I think I'll Magneto, he'll do power up. this turn. Delgado. Yeah, it's a bit of a waste, but I think he'll just stay. He'll just be attacked if he goes to any other location with the villains. Alright, that's what we'll do. So let's see. Skyscraper. Oh yeah, Power Man. He might use a piece of wall to attack. That would be a ranged attack. Freight train is costly. Yeah, it would be quite unfortunate if he did that. Alright, so yeah. Okay, I think, yeah, what to do. Alright, I think we'll have to let Magneto take out the freight train. That's pretty heavy stuff. We don't want Power Man to attack with it. The piece of wall, that's not nice, but at least it can be handled. Alright, so we'll let Magneto use magnetic levitation. I can pick up a metal object from any location and place it in any location. So he'll move the freight train, that's a metal object, to the bridge. So Power Man is not able to take it. And now we have Magneto. He can use a free attack this turn, so it would be kind of a waste not to use it. So I think we'll move Magneto and Delgado. No, they'll just get hit, both of them. So we'll just that will be it. So Magneto will power up. Alright, so in order to avoid Power Man using the piece of wall, throwing it at Colossus, I think Colossus will attempt to grab it and use it against Power Man. So we'll see. 4 to 6. Both of them want to grab it, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, Power Man, he grabs the piece of wall. So Colossus, he'll use his steel fists instead. That won't be quite enough to take out Power Man, unfortunately. But alright, we'll see. Sabretooth uses his ripping claws against Iron Fist. And let's see. Villain combat deck draws. Power Man smashing hit, another 1 point of damage. That's gonna hurt. And Iron Fist, a powerful attack, +1 attack, but at least he didn't get any defense. Sabretooth, attack 3, Iron Fist, defense 3. Alright, so let's see. Power Man, he has the chance to increase his damage even more. He does not, luckily. Iron Fist, he does not either. That was pretty lucky. On 1, 2, 3, they get the bonus. Alright, so let's see. Power Man, he throws the piece of wall. Easily hits Colossus. 4 points of damage. Colossus has a body armor 2. He uses organic steel. That will take another one. So he takes 1 point of damage. Yeah. And he gets a bruise card at the bottom, or at the top of his draw deck. Yeah. Alright. And Colossus hits with his steel fists, doing 4 points of damage, 1 point of body armor, so Power Man, he loses 3 health. And just 1 more health, that would be 1 more point of damage, that would be nice, but no way to fight it. He should Had he used the wall, he could have increased the damage, but alright. So, piece of wall. Steel fists discarded. Okay. So Colossus and Power Man trading blows. Okay, Iron Fist. He attacks Sabretooth. 2 points of damage. Yeah, we would like to avoid Sabretooth being hit, although he could handle 2 points of damage and he has his regeneration. Otherwise, we could now. Since Colossus has body armor of 2, we'll use the... We must first defeat Colossus. He has to pay an ally icon, and these are his own 8 ally cards, so he can't use them. So he'll use a versatile team. Plays this one, this card. So Iron Fist's attack is redirected against Colossus, and 2 points of body armor, 2 points of damage, so no damage done. Sabretooth attack 3 versus 3, dealing 2 points of damage, and that's sufficient to take out Iron Fist. Iron Fist defeated. Iron Fist has a high stat of 4, so on a 5 or 6, Sabretooth gets a card from the power-up deck. Not quite enough again. Ripping Claws is used. Alright, so yeah, too bad Power Man wasn't defeated, but well, we can't have it all. Okay, Magneto, he has endured the worst, gained a lot of experience from that part of his life. So let's see. Stop or Brotherhood of Mutants. Alright, so this allows me to get sidekicks again from the Acolytes, and I think we'll pick Brotherhood of Mutants. Go to the bottom of draw deck, and the one we didn't pick to the bottom of power deck. Okay, so end of turn. Drawing 2 cards. Oh, an 8 ally card. And slash in the back. Yeah, if he surprises foe, that'll be beneficial. Alright, Magneto. Force field, that was nice. Now he can enter combat without being hurt too much. And an 8 ally as well. Alright, leadership. And let's see. Colossus. Oh yeah, his proof card. And another steel fists. That would be handy, come in handy. Alright. So this turn was not quite as good as the first turn, but yeah. The heroes control the bridge. Power Man still present at the skyscraper. Yeah, alright. But we'll see. At start of the turn, last turn we were told to flip scheme C this turn. So scheme progresses at least. Flat scans. So a villain may gather information to action to hear what terms this mutant henchman of Magneto, he suggests. The government, they discovered Magneto at asteroid M, and they're not quite happy about it. But this mutant, he wants to, he's one of the Hawks. He wants to send a message to the governments on Earth. He wants to handle them the hard way. Okay. Since heroes control the bridge, they get to flip 1 disruption card. Officers of the Law. So The mutant arriving at Asteroid M, Delgado in this case, is pursued by shield agents, which now arrive at Asteroid M. Let's see if we can find shield agents. So this doesn't make things any easier. Now we have foes at the base. We have to take care of them. We have to handle them. Yeah, this is not too good. A lot of foes present now. Okay, so villains may move back home, and we have 3 foes at Asteroid M, so we would very much like 3 player characters here as well. So I think Colossus will have to take another blow, or we could take the chance and hope Sabretooth wouldn't get hurt. But he has no... Well, he'll just get KO'd if he's hit. Yeah. So either way... Oh, did I forget the smashing hit last turn? Power Man dealt 5 points of damage. So actually Colossus suffered 1 additional point of damage. He reduced it by 3, so he should have taken 2 points of damage. So that means a bruise card at the bottom of his draw deck as well. Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. And this turn he'll be hit by 1 or possibly 2 points of health loss again. But he'll take out Power Man, but he's getting a lot of bruised here. He could take the chance and hope Sabretooth will be able to take out Power Man. I think we'll take our chances here. 2 attack, 3 defense. Alright, so Sabretooth stays and Colossus he goes to Asteroid M to handle the shield agents. Alright. Okay, so the heroes they play effects and 8 ally, 8 in battle from Sabretooth, so he gets to draw a team up. Versatile team, that's nice. That's nice. Magneto, leadership, bonus for power up. He gets to draw as well. Team training. Alright, so let's see what he draws. He draws a pile of metal, another object. Yeah, alright. Another object, another metal object from Magneto. And no more 8 ally cards or effects. Yeah. Alright, yeah. Magneto will play his force field, of course, yeah. It's a force field, 4 points worth. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's pretty nice. That'll allow him to get into combat now without having to worry too much about suffering damage. Okay, so let's see. Sabretooth, he'll attack Power Man with a slash in the back, and we hope Power Man won't draw any attack bonus, and he'll KO Sabretooth. That'll be a bit of a problem. Alright, so we have the 3 shield agents, and we have no multiple attacks, so we'll just have to take them out. Attacking 1 each, and Colossus will handle the one dealing 2 points of damage. Yeah. So Steel Fist, a bit of a waste in this case, but we'll have to attack. Delgado attacks, and Magneto he uses Magnetic Force. attacking the last agent. I forgot, since we have deployed foe here, we'll just check. Cliffside, it's not appropriate for Asteroid M. This is the indoor part of Asteroid M. Okay, so once again this leaves the bridge uncontested, but we don't really have any choice at the moment. So let's see what Power Man draws. Oh no, powerful attack. Attack +1, meaning he has attack 3 and he'll hit Sabretooth. That's not good. Alright, but at least Sabretooth deals 2 points of damage and 1 point of body armor, taking out Power Man with the last point of damage. Power Man defeated. Yeah. Alright, so he gets Power Man, he has highest stat of 4, so 5 or 6. No, 4 again, no power up card again for Sabretooth. However, Sabretooth is hit. No, actually. Alright, we'll see. 3 points of damage, but there's a chance he deals 4 points of damage. We'll see. Oh, he did. That was too bad. So 4 points of damage to Sabretooth, meaning his KO. That was very unlucky. He increased his damage and he increased his attack at the same time, and both were necessary in order for Sabretooth to be defeated. That was unlucky. Alright, so Sabretooth KO'd. Yeah, this is bad. Entire hand discarded. At least we got rid of the disadvantage card for now. Oh, suffering 4 bruise cards. Alright. 2 at the top of the draw deck and the remaining 2 at the bottom. That's a lot. At least he has his regeneration. That will come in handy soon. Alright, and Sabretooth is KO'd at the moment. Alright. That was bad. Alright. At least against the shield agents things should fare better. So let's see what they draw. Precise attack, evade, oh, and another evade. That's not good either. That means they have defense of 3. So precise attack, henchman hits, or the shield agent hits Colossus, easily deals 2 points of damage absorbed by his body armor. Colossus hits the shield agent, dealing 4 points of damage, taking him out easily. The steel fist. Then we have a problem because Delgado forgot to draw for him. His dodging, giving him 2 points of defense against attack 2. So his hit, suffering 1 point of damage. Attack 2, defense 3. So he doesn't hit the shield agent. That's too bad. Alright, so we have 1 agent down here and the other one's not. That was not good. At least Magneto hits attack 3 against defense 3, taking out the 3rd agent, and even though he tries to evade, and Magneto is hit, attack 2, defense 2, it's hit for 1 point of damage, reducing his force field by 1. Okay, so we didn't even get the shield agents off. Next turn they might move away from the asteroid M, but we'll see. Okay. Yeah, actually I forgot to draw a card every time a foe was defeated. So I should have done that last turn as well, but on the first turn, but I just start doing it now. So Colossus, he defeats a foe, he gets to draw a card. Loyal friend, another 8 ally for power bonus. On Magneto he did the same. Weapon display, another object. Since these were henchmen, they were not allowed to roll to get a power-up card. Okay, so end of turn. Sabretooth, yeah, of course he draws a bruise card. He draws another bruise card, but he's allowed to discard it and draw until he doesn't get a bruise card, he get stealth card, yeah. That'll be beneficial, allowing him to hide and then attack. Magneto, oh yeah, I think I draw from the power deck, so I'll just place it in there somewhere. And draw from the from the draw deck instead, of course. Well, it wasn't an object anyway. Alright, so at the end of turn, he gets to draw 2 cards. Brotherhood of Mutants and Pile of Metal. So plenty of objects now. And here we have a blast attack. Perhaps it can take care of the foes and the bridge, but we'll see. Alright. We have Colossus. I don't think it's time for powering up at the moment. And I think we need to gather information to advance our game. So we'll discard this, the Danger Room training, and draw another 2 cards. Muscle training, another power up, and another bruise card. Yeah, his hit has been hit pretty hard. All right. So turn 3. That was a pretty bad turn, quite a bad turn. Sabretooth KO'd. Heroes controls the bridge still. Asteroid M wasn't cleared, even though the shield agents are merely henchmen, and we have three villains attacking them. Yeah, not a good turn. We'll see if we can do better next turn. Okay, so no scheme advance. We have to do a gather information to advance the scheme, the villain scheme. But again, heroes control the bridge, so they get to flip another scheme or another disruption card. So when D will be flipped, scheme card D, disruption D will be flipped as well. Heroes return home. Well, yeah, technically Sabretooth is an asteroid M as well. Can't do anything this turn, he's KO'd. Alright, so let's see. Villain draw. Oh no, North Star. Another hero turning up. Yeah, he'll ride the skyscraper since we have foes here already. So let's see. He's a member of the Alpha Flight team. Let's see if he has a teammate. He does. Not too lucky, I'll just find one again. Right, a random member of the Alpha Flight team here. Let's see, that was Guardian. Guardian and North Star. North Star is difficult to hit when outside. And Guardian, force field 3.3 held. Yeah, he's a tough opponent as well. Okay. Alright, see if this brings any objects to the location. Sewer opening, outdoor city. Alright, so we have the sewer opening, allowing to escape into the sewers. Alright, we'll see if it comes in handy. So we are quite under siege at the moment. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Sabretooth is out, he can't do anything. Magneto. Yeah, we have 2 objects, so perhaps we should place them. Test missile is a blast, but it's only attack 2. Pile of metal. Hurl metal, yeah. I think we'll The pile of metal is a big object. It will provide a +4 bonus when Magneto is hurling it against Guardian. I think we'll place the pile of metal near the skyscraper and the test missile. I think we'll save it for now. So yeah, Magneto has to attack now. Would be nice to use Brotherhood of Mutants, but this is an action and we can't use it at the moment. No utility actions while there are enemies at the base. That's too bad, because Colossus, he would like to gather information so we could advance the scheme, but we cannot. Alright, but at least he can play an 8 ally. Another power-up bonus. Getting to draw a team-up card. Fighting as a team, +1 attack for Colossus. Alright. Yeah. Alright, Magneto, he still has his force field. Can absorb 3 points of damage. And he has a body armor of 1, so he can handle Guardian. Alright, so let's see. Elevator shaft. At start of movement phase, roll a die. On 5 or 6, move villain to an adjacent location. Alright, the last shield agent, he escapes through the elevator shaft and leaves Asteroid M, arriving at the skyscraper location. Alright, so this means that at least Asteroid M is now cleared. So I think we'll let Colossus do the scouting ahead, gather information so we can advance the scheme. Already the heroes are ahead of us. Okay. Sabretooth is out. Magneto. Oh yeah, magnetic force from last turn. Magneto, he takes on Guardian. North Star. Repeating blows, dealing 1 point of damage each time. Yeah, perhaps we should. I think. Alright, Guardian, he will hit Magneto first since he deals the most damage. Dealing 3 points of damage. Taking out the force field, but Magneto still has a body armor of 1, so he can handle North Star's attack and the shield agent's attack. So I think Magneto he'll just go there alone and take out all the, or at least one of the foes. Take on all the foes and taking out one of them. Okay. And Delgado he'll use he'll just rest and recover from the damage. Yeah, it means that the bridge is still controlled by the foes, but can't really do anything about it. This is not good. But let's see. Alright. So Magneto, he engages Guardian, and the rest of the foes engages Magneto. So let's see what... And Magneto, he uses his hurl metal attack. So let's see what they draw. Guardian, dodging, defense of 3, that's still okay. North Star, toughness, no problem. Shield agent, he hits very precise, no problem here. That was a pretty nice draw. Okay. Yeah. Guardian, he might gain flight, but it's no problem since Magneto, he makes a ranged attack, so no need to roll for it. 3, defense 3, attack 3, Guardian is hit. attack of 2, defense of 2. Magneto is hit, suffering 3 points of damage. His force field absorbs. Magneto hurls metal against Guardian, and he hurls this big pile of metal. This big one, strength icon, so it deals 4 points of damage in addition to the 2 point, meaning 6 points of damage. Force field 3, health 3, so Guardian is taken out. That was nice. Pile of metal, that's Magneto's object, so it'll be discarded at Magneto's discard pile. Dodge is spent here. Alright, so Magneto, he gets to draw a card. We'll just shuffle his discard pile. Oh, that was the pile of metal. Alright, and Guardian, he has a high score of about 5. So that's a... Oh, that's a 1. That's not enough to draw a power card. Alright, so let's see. Northstar, repeated blows against Magneto. Bomb 111, absorbed by his body armor. And the shield agent hits very precise, but dealing 1 point of damage as well. So Magneto, he is able to avoid losing health, even though he's heavily attacked at the moment. Alright. Delgado, he recovered. Colossus. So this was a pretty nice fight. Nice battle. Colossus, he uses his scouting ahead, gather information to hear what terms are suggested. Flip scheme card D. So let's see. Something big happening in Mid-Atlantic. Draw a location and place it face down as in the Mid-Atlantic. Magneto may spend an action on this location, pay a power icon to raise a nuclear sub he wants wrecked. Alright, then flip scheme card E. So we'll just pick a location here, facing it face down. And, well, Asteroid M, it's in space, so I'll just move it all over here. This is not strictly part of the rules, but I find it more appropriate that Asteroid M is located quite far away. So here we have the Mid-Atlantic location. And, well, now I forgot that actually one of these should have moved towards Asteroid M each turn since the hidden base was located, but never mind, I'll just do it from now on. Okay, and outdoor, we need an object here. Piece of machinery was indoor, window, indoor, outdoor city, indoor building, we'll see metal pole, no, wooden pole, outdoor non-city. So we have a wooden pole here. Alright, I'll just shuffle these into there. Okay, and disruption card D was to be flipped as well, since this has been no time to waste. Flip a card from the hero deck, carry it out as normal. So the X-Men is taking action, so let's see. Flip a card from the villain deck, the hero deck. Invisible Woman turns up. Yeah, right, so the empty location, she's not team member or well, she's a team member of Fantastic Four, but not in the factions already on the table. So she turns up at North Atlantic. Let's see if she has... Well, she does have a team member with her. So let's see. Let's pick a random... Whoops. Random Fantastic Four member, Mr. Fantastic. Alright, so... Reed Richards is with her. That's quite appropriate. All right, Not only 2 members of the Fantastic Four, but Disruption E is flipped as well. So when Scheme E is flipped, we'll flip this one as well. Oh yeah, this is looking very difficult now. The bridge still not taken. Magneto faces 2 foes. Not very difficult foes, but still. Northstar has a high defense. We have 2 members of Fantastic Four here. Sabretooth down. He'll arrive next turn. Okay, let's see what we draw. Hunting, power up for an animal senses and gather information. Well, not that useful at the moment. Magneto. He should have placed his test missile after all. Yeah, he needs an attack. Test missile. It will never hit Northstar. Alright, so Magneto, he'll... That's too bad, but I think he'll... No, he needs this one if... So he'll discard his pile of metal for now. Let's see. Magnetic levitation and magnetic force. Alright, that's not bad. Good thing we got an attack card. Colossus, we just need to shuffle his discard pile. So he draws 2 cards. Whoops, let's see. Steel Fists, an attack card, that's good. And scouting ahead again, so with the Bruce cards and gather information. Alright, so okay. Yeah. So that was not too good. We did advance the scheme 1 card, but it meant that 2 members of Fantastic Four arrived. Magneto facing and Northstar with a defensive 4. Bridge still controlled by the heroes. At least Asteroid M is now secured. Okay, new turn starts. This turn, no scheme cards are flipped. Magneto has to go to Mid-Atlantic, take an action, pay a power icon. Return home. Well, Magneto is unable to. Oh yeah. Still hero control of the bridge, meaning that 1 disruption card will be flipped here, or at least turned sideways, so it will be flipped when the scheme card is flipped. This doesn't affect the disruption row yet, since this location just came into play. Alright, so let's see what we draw from the villain deck. Daredevil. At least he's not a team member. We've only drawn heroes. It would be nice with the all quiet event or something like that. Alright, let's see where he turns up. It's a random location. 1 leftmost location here. Okay, hero turned up, so perhaps we'll get another object. Weightlifting rack, that's indoor, so not this time. Okay, so now I'll remember that the heroes will move towards Asteroid M. So at the movement phase, 2 of these 3 will move here. Here we have Magneto, so they'll stop here. So let's see. Sabretooth is back in action with half his health, so 2 health. So he can actually take an action now, but he has no attacks. Gather information, not that useful. Perhaps he'll show up. He can spend a regeneration either now or he can wait until he gets another Bruce card. From hand or discard pile, so we can actually remove this one as well. So we spend regeneration, remove one Bruce card, and if we pay a feral icon, we'll use animal senses. Then we can remove another one here, allowing him to restore 1 health for each. That was nice. So Sabretooth is back in action. Unfortunately, he'll have to power up this turn, I think. But we'll see. Magneto, yeah. Alright, we'll place his test missile. This is the effect phase, this is before movement. So we'll place it here. Test missile at the skyscraper. And magnetic levitation, he can actually pick up another card. We have the weightlifting rack. It has attack 3, damage 4, but it's blast. That's pretty nice. Attack 3, maybe it will, but it can't be increased. So we still have trouble hitting North Star. I think Magneto will play magnetic levitation. Levitating a weightlifting rack to the skyscraper as well. It's heavy. Lots of objects here. Okay, so now he can use an object for free this turn. Alright. And that's the blast. It'll just roll all over the foes. Alright, so, and here we have no effects card to be played. Okay, so now the heroes will move towards the base. So one will stay here, they have control, no villains. So one will stay, let's see. One Iceman will stay here. Daredevil and Beast moves to the skyscraper. Oh, it's becoming very crowded here, but still there are 4 villains in play at the moment and 4 heroes here, so it's no problem. Neither Mr. Fantastic nor Invisible Woman has flight, so they cannot move to Asteroid M. At least that's something. Okay, hero actions, yeah. Sabretooth, he probably has to go hunting again, do a power up. He has no attacks then. He could perhaps, yeah, alright, we'll see, but for now we'll let him do power up. Magneto, he used magnetic levitation, so he'll use the weightlifting rack. Attack of 3. And I think he'll engage. Yeah. Alright, we have to get some assistance. So Colossus will move here. He'll engage Beast. Beast deals 3 points of damage. That's too much for Magneto. One point of damage, that's better. So Magneto will engage North Star in a minute. Only Iceman here. He should be easy to take out, but he's a ranged attack, and if he gains flight, we need ranged attack as well. Delgado, he has only a melee attack, and since he is since he's Magneto's henchman or sidekick, Magneto needs to pay the strength icon to allow Delgado to throw the construction truck, and he has no strength icons at the moment. But I think we'll move Delgado here. He'll attempt to attack Iceman anyway, hoping that he won't gain flight this turn. Okay. And then we have the Magneto using the weightlifting rack here. Attack 3, it cannot be increased. So we have an 8 ally from Sabretooth, adding 2 to attack. If Sabretooth is not present, it's only worth half plus 1. That means 4. That's a fair chance to get them, but if we move Sabretooth here, we can increase it by 2, that's 5. That would hit most of them. That would be very useful. So as much as I'd like Sabretooth to power up, I think we'll have to move him here as well to allow Magneto to get the +2 bonus from the 8 ally card. As Sabretooth, he still helps in the battle, and yeah, I think he'll just use his action to attack his shield agents, even though he has no attack card, so he can engage the shield agent, but he cannot make any proper attack. This means that Reed Richards and Sue will control the mid-Atlantic location, but yeah, there's so many foes at the moment, so many heroes all over that we can't really help it. Okay, let's see. Iceman versus Delgado. Iceman, powerful attack, and Delgado, he dodges. Alright, so let's see if Iceman gains flight. Well, he does. Alright, so he makes a ranged attack. Since he has flight, Delgado cannot attack back. And Delgado is hit, suffering 2 points of damage. Alright, that was not too good, but that was the 50-50 chance. So let's see here the big battle. Alright, Daredevil, he engages. Yeah, he'd probably engage Sabretooth, as he, with only 1 point of damage, he cannot damage neither Magneto nor Colossus, so he engages Sabretooth. So we'll see how Sabretooth manages. So let's see. Villain combat deck or hero combat cast in this case. Alright, so I need one more. I'll just shuffle. Alright, one more for the shield agents and one more actually for Daredevil as well. Okay. So let's see. Beast, he's tough, so he suffers 1 less damage. Colossus suffers 3 points of damage, power armor of 2, so that's 1 point of damage. And let's see, it allies no cards really to help him here, and he has no. Alright, yeah, he used, of course, his Steel Fist attack, and he has no cards here to provide any bonuses. Alright, so he suffers yet another point of damage, and even worse, another bruise card at the top of his draw deck. He's quite bruised, Colossus, at the moment. Alright, so for now, 2 attack, 3 defense, perhaps even 4. Let's just see. Yeah, Beast has 4 points of defense, so it's too difficult for Colossus to hit him. Alright, then we have North Star. He hits Magneto 3 times, 1 point of damage each time, no problem. We'll just do this one at the end because this is a blast attack. Shield agents, attack 2, Sabretooth defense of 3. Oh, forgot. Yeah, he could use feline stealth, but he's attacking at the moment, so that wouldn't give any bonus. And we have Daredevil. Let's see, he deals 1 point of damage only, so it doesn't mean anything if he gets additional melee attack. A melee target, because he won't damage the 2 remaining villains. But he does attack with a strength of 3, dealing 1 point of damage. So I think Sabretooth, he'll need to get some help from Colossus. Colossus shields him. So Sabretooth, he gains 1 point of body armor. And this means that he suffers no damage, since Daredevil only deals 1 point of damage. So Colossus, he shields Sabretooth from Daredevil's attack. That was useful, that was nice. Okay. So Colossus, he actually, he could get +1 bonus and 1 more if he wants to. That would mean he could actually hit Beast. But we'll see, because now we have Magneto's weightlifting rack. Beast has a defense of 4. Magneto attack 3, so he needs to use Sabretooth 8 ally cards. So this means Magneto now has an impressive 5, attack 5. He'll hit almost anything. This is discarded, so let's see. Beast is hit, 4 point of damage. Unfortunately, Beast is tough this turn, so he only loses 3 points of damage. But and we had no damage increase, 8 allies. No damage increase. That was too bad. So perhaps we'll need Colossus to take out Beast. We'll see. Northstar, defense of 4. Easily hit by Magneto, 4 points of damage. He cannot handle that. He's KO'd. So Northstar is out. And Magneto, he gets to draw a card. His force field. That will be useful, very useful next turn. And he has a higher stat of 4, so Magneto on 5 or 6. Oh, that was nice. So he gets a power-up card. We are under attack. Indeed, we are under attack. Alright, so it goes to the bottom of the draw deck. Magneto's draw deck. Alright, that was nice. The Shield Agent, defense of 1. He's easily killed as well, or KO'd at least. So that was the last of the Shield Agents. Magneto gets to draw a card again. Magnetic Manipulation, power up, not too bad. Daredevil, alright. 4 defense, 5. He has 2 chances to get 1 additional defense. Yeah, he gets 1 and even 1 more, so he has 7 defense. That means he's just far too agile this turn to hit. Oh, I think I've messed up the cards here. I'll just adjust. Oh. Shield should go here. Alright, oh. And this one should go here. Alright. Oh, and actually... Alright, actually... Since both Daredevil and Beast are very agile characters, they can actually use the sewer opening. When they are about to be attacked. Alright, no need for Daredevil. He just, he manages anyway. But Beast would probably do that. Then he won't hit Colossus, but he won't get hit as well. Alright, so that benefits for both for Beast. So I'll just roll a die. On 1, 2, or 3, he'll jump through the sewer opening. Alright, he does. So he gets a +2 defense. He doesn't get to attack back though. Since he moves to the sewers. So we'll have to place the sewers on table as well. So let's see, Colossus is not hit. The Bruce card is not placed after all. So Beast, he just jumps through the sewer opening. I'll just place the sewers on table. Let's see if I can locate it in the location deck. Here we have the sewers. Alright, so a lot of locations in this game. Asteroid M, Mid-Atlantic, and now the sewer. And the sewer needs an object, and that's just been placed. I'll find the object. There are not too many objects that are suitable for the sewer location, but I'll just find one here. Alright, the first suitable object found was collapsing ceiling. So you can make the ceiling collapse in the sewers. So Beast, he escapes to the sewer. Yeah, alright, so we didn't get Beast either. Now we have one more location to cover. Alright, so Colossus Steel Fist, he never got to attack, so it's not used after all. So Magneto's weightlifting rack, well, yeah, right. Daredevil is still there, sewer opening is now used, it's discarded. So Daredevil is still here, it's very hard to hit. And Beast hard to hit as well in the sewer. It's in the sewer location. Alright, weightlifting rack is used as well, okay. Well, that was not quite as good as one could have hoped for. Iceman is still around, Daredevil is still around, one more location here. Beast controls it, and we have here, this is looking very, very difficult indeed. Alright, so that was magnetic levitation. Okay, let's draw some cards. Sabretooth first. Bruce card, not too good. Bruce card, again, it can be discarded and we can draw. So I'll just have to shuffle the discard pile. Right, let's see. Ripping Claws, alright, so at least he gets an attack. Magneto, he has lots of cards, alright. Brotherhood of Mutants, no time for that. Perhaps we should consider playing the disadvantages cards at one point. But for now, Force Field, he definitely wants to use that. Power Up, we have no time for that either. We have to take out foes. There are so many foes. Alright, so let's see when he draws. Flight and endured the worst. Power Up, not too good, but we can get another card when doing flight. And if he's flying and using ranged attack, he cannot be attacked by the melee foes. Okay. Colossus. Yeah. Gather information and power up, no use for them as well. We have to go all in on the fighting to hopefully clear this up a bit. Spendable effect to save an ally and an 8 ally card, adding 1 to damage. That's pretty good. Alright, so not too bad a draw. Okay, so this turn, let's see how the game board looks. Yeah, that was not a good turn either. This is, I think, well, that's what I say at the end of every turn. But alright, let's see. So we have still Iceman here. We didn't even get to control the bridge, even with only Iceman defending it. Daredevil is still here as well. Sewer, a new location we have to deal with. Fantastic Four still controlling the special Mid-Atlantic scheme location. And then we have at least no foes at Asteroid M. Alright. Okay, I think I'll end this session here. Things are looking quite bad at the moment. There are so many heroes all over we have to take care of. There are many locations now. Some of the heroes, Daredevil and the Beast, they are very hard to hit. And Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman we have to deal with. So it's not looking that good. Next turn, another one of the disruption cards will be flipped, and there are quite a number of scheme cards to be flipped before we get somewhere to the end and we'll win the game. At least there are a lot of disruption cards as well, but these cards are not to be flipped. So, and they are already 2 cards ahead, so the heroes have a lead here. Yeah, so things are not looking too good at the moment, but yeah, all right. So yeah, we'll see if the villains are able to, to come back. All right. Thank you very much for watching this part of this game of Superheroes of Renown, an unofficial cooperative Marvel card game. Thank you very much.